Welcome to Shimokitazawa. 皆さんこんにちは。Shimokitazawa へようこそ。It's my third week in Tokyo. No, third week in Japan, and finally I'm back to Shimokitazawa. So it's a very hipster-like place. In Singapore, maybe it'll be like Haji Lane. A lot of these cute little shops, like lots of like secondhand clothing. Okay, that's one. It's a very nice place, very hip. But I noticed this place is like, it has changed a lot. So that's the spelling, Shimokitazawa. Hey, on that, I'm enjoying it. 今日はこの下北沢を3年ぶりに散策します。変わりましたね、ここ。And it's somewhere I recommend you to visit if you like craft beer, you like indie culture. And joining me is my friend. Hey, that's Tetsu. I know him for 16 years. 今日は友人の哲郎君、昔動画出てもらったので、はい、分かる方多いと思いますが、哲郎君に案内いただきながら、下北の街を散策したいなと思います。はい、Okay, let's check it out. Alright, so and I also want to ask him some questions about Singapore to make it kind of entertaining. Alright, let's check it out. I hope the stream it's not too blurry. So this place has changed a lot, right, Tetsu?
Yes, this town is used to be like more like a hipster like. So
Okay.
there are like a lot of public stores, like have a drinking private drinking place.
Yeah.
Not a chain, but recently they renovated with like they opened like a lot of a mall.
Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, exactly. So Tetsu is saying like, so that's the Shimokitazawa I remember. It's very messy and kind of narrow and stuff, but now look at it. It's like, whoa, so clean. What is this? Is it a mall? なんかモールできてんだよねこれ。なんか下北綺麗になりましたよね。
そうですね。
なんで敬語になったんだ今。綺麗になったよね。
綺麗になったね。
おー。何これだってモールこれ。Check it out. Wow, this is so cool. So these are restaurants, right? Oh, there's a directory. これマップあるんですけど。Wow, it's like 5 floor. What do you have? Like an Italian bistro and stuff. Voila. So okay, so can we walk here? Is it okay?
Yeah, fairly.
そうそう。あ、みんな覚えてんだね、哲郎さん。そう、哲郎さんです。Okay, let's okay, my first question. Have you ever visited Singapore?
Only once.
What was your impression? シンガポールの印象。
印象. It was how you say like it was real. City planning was really innovative. なんかcivil engineering が上手な感じ.
Oh, civil engineering is good over there. Like can you be more elaborate?
Like なんか都市計画がすごい上手.
Yeah. He enjoyed like it's very neat, right?
Neat. Yeah,
Everything's planned. Yeah, true. So I've known him for 16 years. We used to go to the same high school, which is pretty crazy, right? 彼もう16年の付き合いでアメリカの時代から一緒で今東京で働いてて3年ぶりに会いましたね。And I haven't seen him for 3 years because of COVID. Feel so happy to see this guy. He's a foodie. He knows a lot of good food. Just now he took me to this interesting ramen shop specializing in salt-based ramen. はい。他はじゃあなんだろう。What did you wait, so that trip was like how many days did you stay in Singapore?
I stayed there for like 3 days.
Oh, quite sure, huh?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I pretty enjoyed it. Like my friend took me a lot of a good restaurant there.
And what was the favorite food you had in Singapore? シンガポールで一番好きだった食べ物。
I really like the chili crab.
Oh, he went to Melbourne, and his friend took him to like such a nice restaurant because most people go to Jumbo, and it's good too. But his friend took him to Melbourne signature. Very nice. What's something you? Okay, I'll change the question. Would you want to live in Singapore someday?
If I have an opportunity, I would love to.
Yeah. What attracts you?
What attracts me? I think like totally different culture from Japan.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
So it's nice to experience something new for you, right? Well, look at it. コンテナみたいだね。
そうだね。
It's like container. Look at that. This is so new too. So where should we go next? Should we go here?
If you
Or
want to
is-
go to like the old Shimokitazawa, we
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Check out the old 下北。じゃあちょっと旧下北って言うとあれだけど、いや本当でも変わった下北。なんか綺麗になったよね。
そうですね。
僕らよく学生時代バンドの練習で
うん。
来てたんですよ。この下北。So we used to come to 下北 quite often. We formed a little band, and Tetsuro was a lead singer, and I was playing guitar, sometimes drums. Mary writes down, introduce a girlfriend to him, and maybe he will live in Singapore.
Please.
He's taken, guys. Unfortunately, this little sweet man is taken. Okay. So this is the old Shimokitazawa. Yeah, this is the Shimokita I remember. これが確かに僕の知ってる下北だな。Like, see, like all of these like kinda dirty. I'm not sure if that's the right vocab, but
I would say like maybe like a private.
private. Okay,
Private.
yes, private. Like very cozy, right?
Yeah.
These a lot of these cozy shops. Oh man, I know a lot of you are missing this street. Click the like button if you miss Japan. Oh, a donut shop. Oh, 有名店だね. I think it's quite popular. They screenshot the TV. これ聞いたことない?
But they made with soy milk.
Soy milk. Chinese.
うん
こっちなんもないね。
あっち
あ向こうある
おすすめのね居酒屋がございます。
Oh, okay. Tetsu is gonna take us to his recommend. Oh,
This is a 焼き鳥place.
yakitori. Wow, it's so like inapproachable. 入りにくいねなんか。うわ、okay. We're not going in, unfortunately. Wow, look at this cute shop, man. すげえ。ザ中高年バーってすごいね。
Only for seniors.
This is senior bar. So if you're a senior, you're welcome here. Quite funny. Yeah, it's a nice place to hang out or even live. What are Eugene? Yakiniku?
ここも美味しい。
Ah, Tetsu said this place is nice too. What kind of shop is it?
It's a 居酒屋。
居酒屋。
Japanese pub.
Japanese pub.
うん。
What's something okay,
Hmm?
what's something maybe you didn't like in Singapore?
Kosovo alcohol.
Yeah, you like drinking, right?
Yeah.
シンガポールはお酒の値段がちょっと高い。
そうですね。
Yeah, true, true.
日本の海苔で飲むと結構
Yeah,
結構
倍する。
そうだね。
I think it's like half in Japan. Like, but I mean, I kind of think it like that's a pro instead of a con because I drink less now in Singapore.
It's good for your health.
Yeah. Good for my health. But Japan's too cheap. Like, that's why I drink
そうだね。
drink every day, which is not good, you know. It's too cheap.
ちなみにね、
うん
そこの居酒屋が、ね、非常に美味しい。
わ、哲recommends this ニシンバ。
If you like a sake.
哲郎くんのおすすめ。ニシンバ。
うん
で哲郎かなりグルメなんで、僕はもう信じてますね。
ここはすごく美味しいです。
わ、very cozy や。うまそう。Nice. They're open too. これさっき見せたかったのは。
そう。
オッケー。じゃあここからどう折り返せばいい？向こう戻
ろうか。
Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, we'll show you a different part of Shimokitazawa. It's a cozy town, but there's a lot to kind of explore. 小さな町だけど、いろんなね、路地とかあったりするから。あ、チャウネさん、ダーリンと会えることを
誰
応援してます。視聴者さんね。Thank you, Anus FK. Thank you for loving my channel. Yeah, a lot of these alleys just so magical in Japan. I feel like the whole area is like Haji Lane, you know. In Singapore, we only have like we have something like this, but it's only one area, like Haji Lane. シンガポールではハジレーンってとこがまあかろうじて下北に近いかな。でもそこしかないんですよね。シンガポールって。お、キュータゴアル。
アメリカのネット語です。
さあ。
下北沢ってここの本田劇場っていう劇場からがもともと有名で。
ああ、そうなんだ。うわ、ちょっと古い感じだね。どこ？まっすぐ行けばいい？
まっすぐ。
Okay, let's go straight.
さっきの。
あ、さっき。Yeah, I mean Tokyo has changed. Like one thing I noticed is that a lot of the restaurants now accept credit cards and even paying using a QR code. So they use it. You guys use an app called PayPay, right? So like in the 3 years, it has changed a lot. Before that, you had to bring a lot of cash. It changed, and it's very great. You know, I thought Japan was very traditional and stuff, but I think COVID kind of accelerated Japan's like digitalization. なんか日本久しぶりに来て感動したのはクレカ使える店が多くなったりとか、あと PayPay、QR コードで決済できるようになったりとか、もうなんか日本多分コロナの影響もあっていろいろ進化してるんだなと思いました。その家から働けるようになったりとか。And also a lot of companies allow employees to work from home, and that's because of COVID too. Companies started to find out that you don't need your employees at your office. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jello, yes, I'm looking for street gas too. Wow.
人が多いストリートの方がいいかな。
そうだね。ちょっと混雑というか活気あるとこ。
そのまままっすぐ行ってこうやっていこうか。
あ、オッケーオッケー。油そばいいね。油そば。That's good. It's like a dried ramen. Dry ramen, yeah. I think I tried this before, I think. It's a popular chain. あ、こういうのも覚えてる。まっすぐ
まっすぐ行こう。
Okay.
It's through the main street.
All right. And I see a lot of like Uber drivers. Do you personally use like Uber food?
Only when I'm super lazy.
How much is like the delivery cost? How much would you pay? How
How
much would you pay if you're ordering like from gyudon shop? Beef bowl shop.
It's around like 1,000. It can go up to like 1,000 yen for just a gyudon.
Including the delivery.
Yes.
That's like 11 Singapore dollars. Yeah, it's not really cheap, huh? I
No,
think Singapore is
no.
a bit cheaper depending on what you're ordering. But $11 not bad, huh?
Oh yeah, like someone brings you to your door.
Yeah, very convenient, right? Yeah, Japan has changed a lot
Don Quixote.
in a good way. Oh yeah, Singaporean favorite, Don Quixote. It's not donkey. The official name is Don Quixote. But they had some copyright issues in Singapore, so they named it Donkey. Don Donkey. シンガポールではドンキって言います。ドンドンキ。なんか著作権のあれでドンキホーテが使えなかったらしい。まあでも、
あ、ごめんね。
いいよ。
シンガポールでマスコットいるの？
いるよ。ドンペン。Tetsuya asked me if that character exists in Singapore, and yes, it's called Donpen. Donpen.
Came from penguin.
Yeah, penguin. All right. So if you wanted to buy some drinks, you can buy at these vending machines. I know like a lot of you love Japanese vending machines. They're now collaborating with Jujutsu Kaisen. Did you watch it? Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My girlfriend really likes that.
Yeah, it's very
Anime.
popular, Jujutsu Kaisen. 僕も見た、コロナになった時。Should I order anything? Okay, if we reach 60 likes, maybe we can try ordering something from a vending machine.
上手だね。
そうやって促す。
ごめん
やっぱグッドボタンってなんかみんな押さないんだよね。
なるほどね
無料なんか別にお金もかかんないのに、なんかちょっとモチベーションを与えるようにしてる。なんでグッドボタン60位に行ったらなんか買いたいなと思います。Popular among JKs is Korean food. まっすぐで大丈夫？
なすぐで大丈夫。
OK。日本人真面目やな。みんなマスクしてる。確かに。Someone pointed out the Japanese are very disciplined. Everybody's wearing a mask. I think even in Singapore too lah. In Singapore it's not mandatory anymore. But I heard majority still wears a mask. Same in Japan. 本当に確かに日本人みんなマスクしてるよね。
まあしてないとなんか嫌な目で見られるからね。
だから And but he said, okay, why is it? Why do you guys wear mask outside?
So if you don't wear the mask, like someone gonna like stare at you. Like, why are you wearing a mask?
It's like peer pressure.
So, yeah,
I mean,
peer pressure.
that exists everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
Even in Singapore, yeah.
Yeah.
まあシンガポールも多分一緒だと思います。
うん
確かにマスクつけてないと見られる。
うん
あと花粉症もあるからね。
うん
僕はなんかつけてた方が楽。And I'm allergic to pollen, so I prefer to have my mask on.
花粉ってパーリンって言うんだ。
Pollen.
あ
うんABC Mart. That's where you want to go if you want some cheap shoes. My wife loves it because it's very cheap and nice. ABC Mart 最高。シンガポールもね、こういう店あるんだけど、ABC Mart ほど安くないんだよね。See, like that's okay. For example, that's 4,300 yen, which is like 50 Singapore dollar. That's Vans. I think it will cost like 60 plus in Singapore if you wanted the exact same thing. シンガポールだと多分1割か2割高くなるね、こういうのも。
あ、そうなんだ。
日本ほんと種類多いし、
うん
なんかアパレルとか
うん。
安かったりするし。で今円安だからさ。
いやだよ。
And yen is cheap right now, so like, I mean,
It's bad for me though.
bad for me. Yeah.
I can't go travel.
Good for me. I earned in SGD, Singapore dollar. Singapore dollar used to be like 80 cents per 100 yen. Now I get 90 cents.
Wow. So
I became more rich without doing anything.
you get like a 10% bonus.
Yeah. 僕は仕事はドルでシンガポールドルで稼いでるのでちょっとお得。Oh, nice. Ooh, I'm completely lost, Tetsu. Where can we go? Like, what's interesting for my viewers? Oh, cool.
This is the main street.
Main Street. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of flickering. I can't do anything, but this is the Main Street. Yeah. This is like, yeah, the Shimokita I know. これいいね。下北って感じだね。
This is a 豊口の下北沢。
Yeah, so a lot of these second-hand clothing. Yeah, there's a big market in Japan. In Singapore, we hardly see any. I think many will think it's kind of dirty to wear second-hand. I'm not really sure, or yeah. But in Japan, in Shimokitazawa, many. You can even buy like Yu-Gi-Oh cards here and Pokemon cards. No. We don't have these in Singapore as well. I mean, we do, but not as much as Japan. I used to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist, you know?
Okay.
俺デュエリスト闇のゲームやってたから
ちゃんと何かかけた。
もう命かけてるよな闇のゲームやってた Yeah, see? That's a big shop. これ大きな中古古着屋さん。
Oh.
犬カフェだ。Oh, dog cafe. かわいい。It's like $6 per 20 minute. Hello there. Hi. So cute, huh? Oh, even got pho. But like Southeast Asian food. This is my opinion. I never found a good one in Japan. Do you agree?
It's hard to look for a good Asian food.
Quite
in
funny
Japan.
because like we used to stay in America.
Mm-hmm.
Many nice Asian food, right?
Yeah.
It's quite surprising. You would think Asian food is better in Japan, but no. Like where we lived, Asian food is amazing. Some are better than Japan. Like pho, Vietnamese food, Thai food,
Even Korean.
even Korean. Yeah,
Yeah.
was better in America. Isuzuya. Yeah, a lot of shopping opportunities here. See another one. Another second-hand clothing shop. You would go crazy if you love fashion. ファッション好きな子はもうたまんないですよね、下北。Daiso. Check it out. The Japanese Daiso, some outlets are very like down to earth. Look at that. And Daisos are cheaper in Japan. 100 yen. Singapore it will be like, yeah, $2, right? ダイソーね、実はね、海外の方が高いんですよね。ダイソーって確か日本が世界で一番安い。中国でももっとするみたいな。Oh yeah, Daiso in Singapore going up. Yeah, true. Oh, Coco. これ見たことはない。世界。
I think it's a Taiwanese.
Oh, Taiwanese.
Boba place.
Taiwanese boba shop. Okay, let's check out how much it will cost. I know it's expensive. Okay, let's check it out. 多分ね、日本高いよね、タピオカ。どれだろう、普通の。Okay, that's the most classic tapioca milk tea. 355 yen for medium. That's like $5 which is like quite expensive. In Singapore, I think it will be like how much? Like 2.5, right? シンガポールの倍ぐらいするね。
でも
セール価格で。
そう、セール価格。
セール価格で倍ぐらいするから。Yeah, so don't drink tapioca in Japan. There's no reason. Singapore is better if you live in Singapore. まあタピオカ正直シンガポールの方がうまいかな。安くて。でもなんか流行ってるよね。でもブーム去った。日本。
ブーム去った感じはするかな。
でもえらい流行ったでしょ昔。
そう1年2年ぐらい前かな。わかんない。シンガポールはタピオカ飲むのって結構文化
あるある。意外と知られてないけど本当台湾並みにみんな飲むね。安くてまあうまい。まあ俺はちょっと飲むのやめたけど、体にあれだから。ケバブショップ。ケバブうまいよね。
There's like one thing I found funny in Japanese.
What?
In Tokyo, is you see a lot of a kebab shop.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
And it's quite authentic. You see, I think a lot of the shop owners are from like Turkey and stuff.
But
Looking good.
I think we don't have that many Turkish immigrants.
Yeah.
So I don't know the reason why we have a lot of kebab shop.
I mean, it's a delicious street food. Okay, another second-hand clothing shop. もう中古古着の天国。松本清drugstore. これ面白い。豚汁定食専門店。This is so interesting. This shop sells like miso soup only. Also, I guess they have a few types. うまそうじゃない？ That looks delicious though. Oh my gosh.
なんか
梅かつお豚汁。なんだそれ？
さっぱり。
Okay, so in the miso soup they put pork, plum, sour plum, shiso, bonito flake, and it costs around 1,000 yen. So it's kind of expensive, but it looks good, huh? Like $12. あ、いいそんな。いいね。やっぱ楽しいね、歩いてると。
そうだね。
It's so fun just walking at Shimokitazawa. Oh, Maid Cafe. Tetsuo, I know you love maid cafes.
すごいひどい
How,
こと言う
how do you enjoy a maid cafe? 哲郎くんメイドカフェ好きじゃん。
嘘つけ。
どうやって楽しむの？俺一回行ったことある。
私も1回しか行ったことない。
嘘だ。
本当だよ。
大好きみたいな
そんなことないよ。ひどいこと言うな。
ひどくないでしょ別に。好きな人いるからこの配信見てる人。
ああなるほどね。ごめんなさい。
楽しいじゃん普通に。俺でもなんかすごい飲まされた記憶は。
僕そのちょっとシャイだからあんまり楽しめなかったんだよね。
ああなるほどね。ちょっと仲良くなるのにちょっと段階踏まないとね。
そう。
ああ確かにそれはわかる。いや。It's quite fun なメインカフェ。あこれは有名？ラーメンかしら。
豚骨ラーメンです。
あ豚骨。A lot of Singaporeans love 豚骨ラーメン。I think we're kind of back to the station, right?
いや。
あ駅戻ってきた。哲郎さん今何の仕事してるんですか？
今再生エネルギーのビジネスデベロップメントをしてます。
ということです。some McDonald's. Oh, I want 何？
ああいうペットショップとかってシンガポールある？
あ、ペットショップでシンガポールないあんまり。やっぱりヨーロッパとかと一緒でペットショップ排除の方向に住んでるかな。日本は結構売ってるよね。So you don't really see pet shops. Tetsu just asked me, do you see pet shops in Singapore? And it's something we don't really see. I think a lot of the other countries like Singapore and Europe, they're trying to get rid of pet shops because, you know,
like a pet abuse or something?
abuse, yeah. Because you know what happens to the dogs and cats who don't make it to someone's home, right? I mean, I think it will take a bit more time for Japan to catch up. Oh, how about here? こっちは行ってみる？
すごい老舗のうなぎ屋さんがあるあっちの。
詳しいね。He said there's a very traditional unagi shop. Yeah, like unagi eels are popular in Singapore too. And for some reason, they're really cheap.
Really?
Even if you go to a traditional one, like Chikuyote. Do you know Chikuyote?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite unagi shops. It only costs like $60, $70, $80. And that's like even cheaper than Japan. Unagis are expensive. Or maybe they use a different type of eel.
But as a Singaporean culinary, like unagi is not the typical fish to eat.
No,
right?
no. But it's a typical Japanese food
I see,
that
I see.
Singaporeans like. I actually don't know any other culture who
Eat
eel. Oh, do you?
I heard British people.
Oh
eat,
yeah. They do.
But that's eel is for like a working class.
Working class.
Working
Wow,
class.
so different.
ここが
This one.
野田岩っていう。
Tetsu recommends this unagi shop. You guys can leave a star on Google if you're curious. Too bad they don't have English name. Nodaiwa. Or fifth generation. うまいらしい。哲郎君曰く。いくら？結構安いね。うな重にしたら4200円。まあでもスタンダードじゃない？ 4,000 yen for that. So like it's like 60 or maybe $50.
This is legit.
Legit. Okay.
Legit.
Oh man, I gotta go next time. I haven't had unagi in Japan yet. Okay, where should we go? I think we can stream 10 more minutes maybe.
そうね。じゃあ let's go to the other part.
Okay. わあもう迷子わからんくなる。Oh, okay. So that's a real estate shop. Let's see how much you need per month to stay in Shimokitazawa. So this is for solo people. Sorry, it's flickering. So this, yeah, it's impossible. I'll just read it. I'll just read it off. こっちはいいかな?
こっちかな
Maybe we try this one. No.
微妙no.
Yeah. So this is for 2 people. Family of 2. 1,000. Yeah, around like $1,000, 100,000 yen for a small studio, which isn't too bad compared to Singapore, right?
うん
Pretty central location. だから 1LDK で下北沢駅8分10万円。多分シンガポールのと比べたらやっぱり安いね。
あ
下北は。
うん
もちろん港区とかになると
ああ
相当高いんだろうけど、下北は not too expensive かな。
こっちの方が高そうだね
This is very cheap, 56,000.
そうだね
$700.
うん
Quite big too, you know. You get 2 rooms, right? But these normally are quite dirty looking and stuff. Oh, Mark tried Nodai. Wow, that's amazing.
え
He eats at the Azabu branch.
I see 下北沢ブランチ is the headquarter
Ah, the first one.
Yeah.
Ah. Hey, Sujani. Nice to see you again. Gansozushi. Tetsu, would you say this is like a lot of people or no? Standard or did it used to be more people?
There used to be more people
Ah, really?
Mhm.
Do you think it's because it's the lack of tourists, or is it because Japanese are still kind of like reluctant going out?
It's more it's still weekdays
Weekday.
weekday yeah
But pre-COVID weekday compared to pre-COVID weekday?
I think it's getting back
Yeah,
as,
right.
yeah
Yeah. Are you okay? Are you personally kind of tired of COVID, or are you still very careful as a Japanese?
I mean yeah I guess like it depends on person but I personally like also like I'm a little tired with COVID but
Yeah.
you have to live with it so
Yeah.
I mean you have to take care of your hygiene and you
Uh-huh.
and you have to wash your hands you have to goggles but
Uh-huh.
I guess
Gargle.
like yeah I guess like you have to live with it
Do you know what's so ironic about that?
Hmm?
You're not wearing your mask correctly.
Yeah I mean if I keep speaking it like
Yeah,
it's-
yeah, it will come down, right?
yeah it comes down
はい、こっち行こうか、じゃあ。
じゃあ
もう
こっち行きましょうあすごい
Whoa. Nice. Yeah, so you'll see a lot of youngsters in the city. It's a very hip place. 今若者多いよね、下北沢は。Okay. So we'll go to this side. これは新しい？
こっちはどちらかというと
古い
昔からある感じかな
あ
でも
this is-
この駅ビルは新しい
Ah, this new, this building.
うん
おー、こんなのもできたんだね。
うん
街の、oh, there's a town information now. Welcome to Shimokitazawa. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just so enjoyable. Just walking, taking a stroll, doing some window shopping. Ah, lots of people here. Check it out. Thank you, librarian, for your welcome. Warm welcome. 本当だ、新しいね、このビル。Oh, yeah, this building is new. Got some cafe. あ、
昔ここにゴンチャがあったんだけど
あ、ゴンチャ潰れた？
潰れた
やっぱもうブーム早かったんだね。He said there used to be gongcha here, but they're gone already. I mean, a few years ago, Japan, like, wow, boba tea shops, they boomed, you know, everywhere. But now the boom is kind of like softened.
It's more mellow again.
Yeah. Hello, David. Welcome to Shimokitazawa. Nearby Shinjuku, right? Like only like how many stops?
Only 2 stops.
Two
with,
stops.
Express.
Express. 10-minute, right? Around 10-minute. Yeah, it's a very nice place. My wife loves this place too. A lot of cute shops. Like I just now said, like the whole area is like Haji Lane. Oh, that shop's so interesting. Zakaya. わあ、でここにもうなんかわちょっと丘になってて店いっぱいあるんだ。
そうそうそう。
あでもほんとすごいんだな。
あっちのストリートにもいっぱいあるし、こっちのストリートにもあるし。
ああ。じゃあここ行って終わりにしようか。
オッケーオッケー。
疲れるでしょ。疲れる。
いやいや全然。
生配信。いつ
I don't
も
know what to talk about って
だからいつもなんか喋るようにちょっとしてる。
いやさすがプロだなと思って。
プロだ。そんな大それたものじゃないけど。
詰まっちゃうから僕喋ろう
わ
とすると。
かるわかる。なんかでも場を埋めないとさ、
そうだね。
みんな離れていっちゃうから。
あ貴重な。
More nice shops here.
あと下北沢ね、ミシュランに載ってるラーメン屋さんが2軒ほどあるんだよね。
日課もあるんだ。
すぐそこにあるんだけど。
なんていうの？ちょっと見てみる？
じゃあそこ。
Tetsu's gonna introduce us to a Michelin starred ramen shop. Okay. Look at this small alley. 路地が日本の路地が好き。楽しいもんね。
本当にでもなんか地元のくせに言うのもなんだけど、服屋さん多いね。
服屋だらけだよね。Oh, another doggo. 犬カフェ。
I think it's a grooming shop.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, Spiderman. I think he's on duty.
行かせや。
ガスね。
メキシコ雑貨。
うわ、すげえ。Is that like Mexico stuff? Voila. すごいな。Wow, you can, yeah, spend a whole day here. もう丸一日散策できるね。カフェとか行きつつ。
そうだね。
さあ、これ？これじゃない。
これじゃないんだよね。
わ、totally lost.
あれ
Are you lost too?
もう
あれ？
もうちょっとあっち
地元民。
もう一個ね、あっち側だったかもしれない。多分もう一個あっちだ。
全然遠いじゃん。
ごめんね。めちゃくちゃ歩かせる。
いやいや。
何のプランもない。
Yeah, like I think 98% are wearing masks in Japan outdoors. But people are starting to kind of debate, like, do we need to wear masks all the time? Like right now, like there's nobody around, so maybe we can breathe fresh air here. こっち？あっちか。But yeah, I mean, there's peer pressure. If you're not wearing a mask, people kind of look at you, or even some people might go up to you and say, "Hey, wear a mask." And the Japanese, in general, we don't like to quarrel with people. So we just, follow the crowd. Wow, that's a nice shop. Antique 屋さん。Oh, interesting. It's like a bike shop. Wow, so cool. うわ、すごいな、楽しそう。
ここも昔
ああ、
よく行ったスタジオ。
リンキーディンク。ここでジャンプしてたね。Like what's amazing about Japan is that they take any hobby, for example, like whiskey, golf, anything, they refine it to like perfection. Like beer too, anything. There's even like a nail clip shop. They only make nail clips. They make it for hundreds of years, and they have that for every single genre. And I think that's pretty amazing. You don't really see that elsewhere. はい、さっき英語で言ったんですけど、日本の何が素晴らしいって、どの趣味をとっても極限まで極めてるんですよね。ウイスキー、コーヒー、ゴルフ、あとさっき言ったんですけど、爪切りを100年作ってる店とかあるじゃないですか。で、そういうのがやっぱすごいなと思うんですよね。
ラーメン屋さんのミシュラン。
あ、this is Michelin Ramen。聞いたことない。Oh, never heard of it. うまい。
面白いし。
You like it? Oh, he said nice. 手打ち麺と未来。古いの？
いや、多分5、6年ぐらい。
Ah, still new, huh? Hey, Ryan. They're not open yet, but I would love to try. Is this soy sauce or 豚骨？
塩。
Salt. Salt ramen. いいですね。Okay, so I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you for joining our quick stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. もし面白かったらグッドボタンお願いします。この辺で終わりにします。哲夫君もだいぶ歩かせて申し訳ないけど、
全然
いい運動になったから、これからだからカロリー消費した分焼き鳥とかね食えると思うんで、はい。ありがとうございました。Thank you, Tetsu for joining. Yeah, see you guys later. Can you say 10分ランザオリアオ。10分ランザオリアオ。バイバイ。